Since young, I always wanted a dog. My parents refused to get me one because my brother has asthma. One day, I came home from tuition, and it was the happiest day of my life. There's actually a dog in my house. My dad saved him from a heavy downpour, but he only bring him back to keep him dry. I did not let that chance slip away. I begged my mom for days before she agreed to keep him. I handled the dog myself. I prepared his food and walked him after school every day. He's not a playful boy. He do not chew on stuff or chase people. But he always take afternoon naps and only bark when we come home. Like a typical dog, he's afraid of thunder. Every rainy night, he'll climb over to my bed and shiver. It's like he's asking me to hug him. When I went to secondary school, I barely have time for him. If my mother asked me to walk him, I will always tell her that I'm lazy. But he never blamed me for that. He did not blame me for not spending time with him. Every day, he still welcomed me home by wagging his tail, and he sits by my side while I'm doing my work. It's like he's there for me. 5 years had passed. I enrolled into Polytechnic and got more busy. Mom constantly reminded me that he's old, but I never listened to her advice. I never spent time with him. That night, he was very ill. He kept coughing and unable to sleep well the whole night. I can see it from his eyes. He's suffering. I wanted to bring him to a vet, but my dad was against the idea. My brave boy made through the first night, the second night, and so on. Initially, I spent some quality time with him. But after a while, I went back to those days when I just keep heading out. Finally, that gloomy Sunday came. He did not have the appetite to eat his favorite seaweed chicken. I head out for lunch, and my mom called me to inform the bad news. When I come home, he did not welcome me with his wagging tail anymore. He was lying down there with no heartbeat, so stiff and cold. His departure showed me that it's true. Dogs are humans' best friend. Friends will come and go, but he's still there for me even though I never spend much time with him. He's always there.